There we go. Much improved, of course. What can be said? Daniel Ricciardo, your career is over, to be honest. I did give a warning to Ricciardo a few races ago at Canada when he finished 4th, but I think Ricciardo is just done in terms of F1. And to be honest, what else can be said? I think Ricciardo was only brought back to RB for the sake of attracting sponsors because he is a big name. You know, if it wasn't for Ricciardo, I think they wouldn't, Red Bull, the RB Junior team wouldn't have a Visa Cash App and Visa Cash App and what was it? Now all the other sponsors they've got right now because Ricciardo's big name. Remember what does? No, it's Visa and Cash App. Sorry, I keep putting the two together. But we have to ask ourselves, what has Ricciardo added as a driver that he's been able to do that other drivers cannot do? And I have to say, I don't really think there's been an awful lot that Ricciardo has added as a bonus in terms of driver performance compared to other potential young drivers on the grid. And you have to realise RB, obviously, the junior Red Bull team, so they're always going to have like young drivers offering to drive for them regardless because of the opportunity of a pathway to the second seat and a senior team. Ricciardo knew how to light up the track. Yeah, that was like 5 years ago, mate. 5 years ago, Ricciardo knew how to light up the track. I don't know what to say. Piastri absolutely bottled qualifying, I'm afraid. And of course, Leclerc got his lap time deleted. So, because of the bizarre red flag due to what happened to Carlos Sainz, I think that just ruined qualifying for a lot of drivers, meaning they only had like 1 or 2 laps to do a quali lap, so we didn't get a truly representative grid. But for Mercedes, great performance. But Ricciardo, yeah, this has got to be the last time we see Daniel Ricciardo in Formula 1, I'm afraid. I really don't hold out much hope for Ricciardo. I mean, let's be honest, Ricciardo is now surplus to requirements at Red Bull. Like, why the hell do Red Bull need a driver like Ricciardo, who has qualified 16th, while Tsunoda can get into the top 10 in the car they've got? Mind you, Tsunoda has not driven as well as he probably could do as well. So I think some of the races where Ricciardo has beaten Tsunoda is probably more. It's probably more of a byproduct of Tsunoda underperforming more than anything else than Ricciardo actually being that particularly good. Because at this point, Ricciardo doesn't give you anything that anyone else can't do. Like, it's not like Kimi Räikkönen at Sauber, where he was clearly an improvement on someone like Marcus Ericsson, Felipe Nasser, Pascal Verlaine, Adrian Sutil, Esteban Gutierrez. Like, Sauber are a really poor team, as you can see from their performances this year. Oh, Ricciardo has got aura. Well, oh my God, I hate that word aura because, I mean, Anthony from Man United has got aura. What good is aura good for? Like, when your only trick move is to do the pirouette 360 degrees and then end up making defenders just stare at you like, what a plonker you are. Like, it's awful for Ricciardo. He doesn't add anything to the team he's driving for like Kimi did in his last 3 years at Sauber, or what Vettel did at Aston Martin. Like, I mean, Kimi helped Alfa Romeo finish 8th and 9th in the Free Constructors Championship he drove for them. Ricciardo, I mean, it could have easily got the results they've had Ricciardo with Liam Lawson in the seat. Like, we all saw Lawson get up to speed pretty quickly. So, I mean, let's be honest, Ricciardo's return to Formula 1 was mostly just a publicity move in order to attract sponsors to the team so that Red Bull don't have to pump so much of their own money into the team. And now that RB have their money and their funding, I think Ricciardo is very much surplus to requirements.